Very recently on the channel, we featured some airplane toys that were not RC, and everybody had a great time and loved the video, and we had fun too. I don't know what it was, but just a little tiny break from RC. And so today we wanted to feature something that is not RC, but is still very cool because I've been having a lot of fun with it, with my family, and just enjoying the beautiful weather. This is an electric scooter. I've never owned an electric scooter like this before. I have a wimpy one from years ago that goes like 8 miles an hour. You have to stand up on it. This thing is a bit more powerful. It's actually quite a bit more powerful. It even has very, very nice disc brakes. I don't know, it doesn't mention it in the instructions, but this thing seems to even have a reverse electric brake on the back, like the motor works in reverse a bit to give some resistance before the disc brake actually kicks in. And I love the throttle control on here. It feels very good and natural and smooth, and the display on here is very bright and very nice. As you can see, I already have 51 miles on this in a very short period of owning it. We have an indicator on our battery. It tells us how fast we're going. I'd say an average cruise speed, if I'm going up a slight incline, is about 13 to 14 miles an hour. I have topped out at 22 miles an hour downhill at full throttle, and it feels very easy to control and good. Believe it or not, well, let me show you my 6'4" self sitting on here.
He looks a little silly.
I feel a little silly on here, but believe it or not, this has gotten numerous compliments from people I know around town and stuff. A lot of times I am with my family, and that helps, but I think the red accents are very nice and sharp on here. I've stopped and let, you know, neighborhood kids that I know, their parents and stuff, ride it, and they love it. And it has 3 speeds too. We have high, medium, and low. And generally, when I'm talking about that speed that I was hitting, I generally am in high. So to change speeds, you have to double press this power button. We go to medium, we go to low. Low is a walking speed. It's basically useless. I feel like medium is useless too. And then there's high. This also has a very bright headlight. The first time you turn it on, there's a diode in here, so it automatically turns on and off, but right now it's so bright we can manually turn it on. Where's my light? There it is. It's surprisingly bright. I can do nighttime riding on this very, very easily, very well, and I feel like the braking power is really nice. I have an electric bike. It was way more expensive than this thing, double the price, and the brakes on that bike are significantly worse and weaker than this. So the brakes on this are awesome. Also, this folds down. You can fold it completely in half if you just open this lever and then pull down. The whole handlebar, and the seat is adjustable.
That's a very good demonstration, Nate. Good job.
Well, let me tell you something. The thing I don't like about folding it down is that it folds down at an angle. So when you fold it back up, in order to get your wheels straight, it's actually very challenging. I had to do it about 10 times to get my handlebar straight with the wheels. So I don't like folding it down.
So it's not worth it.
It works well, but I think they should have made it straight on. I'm sure it's a safety feature. And the basket is extremely nice. One thing that I love about the whole scooter itself, nothing rattles when I'm driving it. It's very quiet. And I love how quiet it runs. Listen to, I'll give it some throttle here. Super quiet actually riding down the road. And I'm of course going to show you guys some shots of it riding and stuff too. Very good electric scooter for a first time experience for me. I like getting around town, getting snacks and stuff while I'm on it. This will be linked in the description box below. I know it's a very unorthodox thing to be on the channel, but it's brought a huge smile to my face for 51 miles, and I hope to get a lot more miles on it. As I said, this will be linked in the description box below. I am a huge fan of it. It's a Hovsco scooter, and for a first experience, it has been awesome. It's more than powerful enough to get my adult self around at around 185 pounds, 6'4", like I said. Comfortable, right? Very comfortable. I really, really do genuinely enjoy it. If you want to see more stuff like this on the channel, let us know. I'm going to tell you guys good, bad, ugly. I've got an electric bike. I could put that on the channel. It's very powerful and really fun, but it has some issues, and I'd be happy to tell you guys what those issues are. Just for the opportunity to jump in front of the camera and share this little experience with you guys and let you know about this scooter, I want to say a massive thanks to God. Also, a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. If you guys want to see what we usually do on our channel, we'll have a hand-picked RC video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. See you then.
Bye.